What's up, guys? Your girl Luca here, back with another video, and today I will be discussing the unfortunate reality of not adhering to fan concern and a lesson in humility for future developers. But before we get into that, if I can ask you guys to please hit the like button, it would be much appreciated. So, Saints Row was recently rebooted as of last year, and the game released to uh, well, critical and commercial failure. A lot of people were not interested in playing the game, especially after some of the remarks the official Twitter account made. Like example here, this person, shout out to Gavinator, says, "I know that you guys are not going to listen, but if you want fans to stop complaining and giving y'all, maybe replace these clowns and give us the real saints. It doesn't even have to be the old crew, just real gangsters. That would honestly clear up a lot of the hate you guys are getting." Now, I don't know what they said. It must have been insane because they they deleted the tweet. I think whoever was running this account was just a little bit too fast and loose with their Twitter fingers. They made several comments going back and forth with people. Um, and whatever response they gave, the Gavinator was not happy about it. He was like, okay, looks like y'all just hate the people who bought your game and made it successful and made it possible for the series to continue. Fair point. Also, didn't you guys just go bankrupt? If you didn't want that to happen again, I'd suggest responding to criticism differently. Saints Row official account says we're not backing down on this. It's brand new. We get the knee-jerk reaction. No one's rebooted like this before. We have lots more to show. Um, they also responded to other people where this person's like, reboots typically share similarities to other games, original games, that is. Saints Row says, doing a reboot like no one's ever done a reboot before. Pretty Saints Row, if you ask us. Just like very dismissive, arrogant remarks, right? And let me tell you something. Such arrogance begets failure because that's exactly what happened. And I responded to all of this silliness when it was first happening because IGN they put out this article about it. And this is what I said. I said, they better hope to God that people have a better reaction to the story and gameplay when we actually get our hands on it. And we'll see if the Saints Row Twitter account is still talking spicy if those reviews and sales are looking spooky when the game releases. And guess what? The reviews and sales were looking very, very spooky. You know, um, Again, it flopped both commercially and critically. Fans criticized the dated graphics, the poor mechanics, and even worse, the writing as flaws. Here are the characters that are supposedly supposed to be the saints. They're supposed to be the gangsters. They're supposed to they're supposed to replace the original saints. And I just honestly speaking, like if I can give an example of who the original saints were, hold up. This right here, these are the original saints. Right here. Right here. Player character, Shandi, here's Gat, just like cool. We were just cool guys, just cool people, right? Instead of these, I don't know, quite honestly, looking like a bunch of people from the other side of Twitter, man. I don't know, like they just nothing appealing about any of this, right? With this guy, I think the only character's name I remember is Kevin. I mostly remember it because in the previews they were being very goofy with the whole "Why doesn't Kevin wear a shirt? Where's Kevin's shirt? He's just a silly goof, just ridiculous stuff like that, right?" Now, recently, Embracer Group has come out and they've stated that the Saints Row reboot has changed how the IP owner is greenlighting games from now on. So, in their Q3 2022 financial report, the company revealed that the underwhelming performance of console and PC titles has meant to change an approach, and each project has to earn its right to exist, which I think is very that's fair. Stop putting out garbage, and maybe you'll make your money back, right? But I honestly think that a lot of this just comes down to the fact that they didn't listen to what the fans wanted. They try to market and appeal to a newer generation, which I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with that. As long as you're not spitting in the face of your original fans, right? As long as you don't forget who made your franchise, the thing that it was, who gave you the ability to make Saints Row and then Saints Row 2 and 3 and then 4 and then Get Out of Hell, which didn't do well either. We haven't seen Saints Row since I believe 2015. It's been 7 years, and then you come out and you show us this, you give us this? And then not only do you give us this, you are arrogant about it as well. You give a bunch of lip to people. You talk smack, and what, you expected your game to still do well? Like, I will never understand why creatives go out of their way to irritate those who made them. I don't get it, man. I don't I don't get this new age mindset of just completely disregarding those who made you who you are. And it's so unfortunate because personally, again, I really love Saints Row. I think it's a fantastic title. I had a lot of fun with it, even with 2 being my favorite, because I feel like it balanced the silliness and the dramatics very well. But I had my fun with 3, and especially 4 too. Like, they were fun, but a lot of people wanted it to go back to its roots. We wanted it to have a more grounded take. We wanted the balance to be a little bit more 50-50 instead of 30-70. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, 90-10 essentially with, Saints Row 4. But they didn't listen to us. They decided to put what they wanted to put out without caring about what their original fans would think, and I don't know. I don't who is this game for? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I said the new age people, but I don't know. I don't know if this is who it was meant for, but it is what it is. Like, honestly, all I can really say is sucks to suck. Um, sucks to suck, I guess. Like, you should have known better. Even me, even I know that you're not supposed to irritate the people who support you. It doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't know what they were thinking with this, especially Saints Row. Like, come on, dude. The game's not Red Dead. It's not. It's not Call of Duty. It's not GTA. You can't just go out and say we're gonna do whatever we want, regardless of how you guys feel, and not expect any sort of backlash. And for the game to also sell well. Like, you don't got it like that, baby. You don't got it like that. And now you've learned. I hope whoever was running that account, I hope they feel very, very silly after everything is said and done. And yeah, man, that's it for me. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I don't know, guys. Like, it's things like this that just make me shake my head. Saints Row is probably just over, like over and done with. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're probably not getting another chance to play this game. So I'm gonna have to go back and play Saints Row 2 again and enjoy my time with that. You know, I think it still holds up, and I, in a sense of the word, right? And still have a lot of fun with it to this day. So I don't know, but that's it for me, guys. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.